This is MathCast number 1, and the intended audience is grade 1, and the learning objective is to write and interpret two-digit numbers up to 100 as addition sentences that combine tens and ones. Module 6, Topic B, Lesson 4, created by Kaylee Roberts. First, let's look at some vocabulary that go along with this lesson. Our first word is unit, which is another name for one, and the unit column is the same as the ones column. We can see this in our picture right here. 1 cube is 1 unit. Next, we have ones. The numbers 0 to 9 also refers to the ones place. We can see the ones in our picture right here, 0 through 9. This is our ones, which are made of units. We can also see how there are 4 ones, and this is represented by a 4 in our ones place value. Tens are the numbers 10 to 99, also refers to the tens place. We can see tens being represented right here, which is 10 units. We refer to this as a long, and we can see 1 long being represented by our 1 in our tens place because there is 1 group of 10. Compose or bundle means to put together from basic parts. In our picture right here, we can see how smaller units are being composed into making a bigger unit, and we see this with our ones being composed into tens. Or in other words, our single units are being composed into 1 long. Last, we have place value, which is the value a digit has because of its place in a number. The name of the position a digit has in a number. This is a place value chart, and there are 2 columns. One for our ones, which is our ones place, and one for our tens, which is our tens place. And we'll learn how to use this as we go on into our sample problems. So let's get started by looking at a couple of questions. This question states, count the objects and fill in the place value chart, which is right here, and complete the sentence to add the tens and ones. If we're looking at our units, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bundles of 10. We can also skip count this by tens. So we would say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Since there are 7 longs or 7 bundles of 10, we're going to write a 7 in our tens place on our place value chart. Next, let's count our single units or our ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means that we're going to write a 4 in our ones place. When we write this out in an equation, this one right here corresponds with our place value chart. So we're going to write 7 tens plus 4 ones, and that's going to equal 74. Or we can look at it as a mathematical equation. We would write 70 from our 7 bundles of 10 from when we skip counted, plus our 4 1. And that's also going to give us a total of 74. This next question says, count the objects and fill in the number bond, which is right here, and then complete the sentence to add the tens and ones. Instead of unit blocks, in this question, we're looking at crayons. 1 crayon is 1 single unit, where a box of crayons is going to be our bundle of 10. So let's count our boxes of crayons, or our 10 bundles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can also look at this as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're going to write 90 because we have 9 bundles of 10 or 9 boxes of crayons. Now let's count our single crayons. just 1, 2. That means we're going to write 2 for our ones. When we put this together, we're going to have 92. We can see how our 9 corresponds with our tens place value since there are 9 boxes of crayons. And our 2 corresponds with our ones place value since there are 2 single crayons. So we can write this as 90 plus 2, which is going to equal 92 total. We can also write this as 9 tens and 2 ones, which again is 92. Our last question asks us to complete the sentence to add the tens and ones. The first one says, blank plus 9 equals 89. If we look at our total, we know that it says 89. And we know that there are 9 in our ones place. So we will write a 9 in our ones on our place value chart. And we also see that there's an 8 in our tens place. So we'll write an 8 in our tens. We can use our number block pieces to help us visualize what we just wrote in our place value chart. We can see our 9 ones and our 8 tens, which are 8 long pieces. And if you remember from our previous problem, we can skip count this as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That means for our equation, we would write 80. So 80 plus 9 equals 89. Our next problem says 9 ones plus 8 tens equals blank. So we're trying to find the total. But these numbers are the same from our previous problems. 9 ones, 9 ones. 8 tens, 8 tens. But you have to be careful when you read this problem. It can be confusing to think of it as 98 because they switched it. But we have to remember that the tens goes in the front and the ones goes behind it when we follow our place value chart. So just make sure that you're putting the correct number in the correct spot. So what we can do is we can take our 9 ones, which we see right here, and that goes in the ones place. And our 8 tens, which we see in our 8 longs, goes in our tens place. That means if we follow our place value chart, we can write this as 89. So 8 ones plus 8 tens does equal 89. Thank you for watching this MathCast.